Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes. It is Saturday night, about 7:30. I'm going to jump on here with 3 items from the Dollar Tree that I found while I was in Arkansas, and also a Hobby Lobby haul that I went and got today. I'll try to take advantage of the clearance things that are going on right now. And they just got that at my store, so I wanted to go ahead, and they had a ton of stuff, but I didn't get all the things. So I wanted to get all the things, but I didn't get all the things, and you know how that is. So it's so good to kind of start getting back on here. I got a ton of things in the works, and I pray that everybody's doing well. Thanks for coming to my channel, hanging out with me. And really fast, I wanted to show y'all these cards I found at the Dollar Tree where my sister lives. And I was out on the hunt for Snoopy ones, and I just happened to find some SpongeBob and some Superman. So let's look at those. I haven't looked at them really. I kind of glanced at them, but I didn't. There's something on there. Didn't really get a chance to like look at them. So in case y'all want to go get you some or not, but there's the Joker one. It's a little bit. Let's see if all the backs. Yeah, all the backs have the Supermans on them. Those are pretty cool. Yep, those are neat. Okay, and then these are kind of like what they. Ooh. So they may have done really good with these. Let's see. Okay, that is, I don't know if that's sideways, or that might help if I put my glasses on, huh? Okay, so I went outside today, y'all. Let me get these on. And it was so hot. Is it hot where y'all live? Listen, our air conditioner in our house is like going out on us, and we are really having to get, if it's gonna have to get a new air conditioner, because it's running about 79 degrees in the house, and we've already had Freon put in it twice, and it's leaking, and we just, you know, it's so hot, so high to keep getting it, because it's old type Freon. But yeah, so we're fixing to have to face that. So I said, let me go over and take advantage of a few of the clearance things before I have to start paying for an air conditioner. But these are pretty good graphics. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but it looks like all the cards have pictures on them, not the muted pictures. So that's pretty cool. Just kind of go through them pretty fast, but I mean, they all have graphics on them, y'all. These are neat. I have not seen the movie, but anyway, so yeah, we got back. We had a good time, and I was out there today. I also, speaking of hot, that's why I was talking. I went outside to put the, we'd went to the crystal mines. We'd gotten a bunch of quartz crystals and some little clear ones. We didn't get them the big ones, but and then we got a bunch of quartz crystals and rocks and different things. So that's the card. So those are pretty cool if you want to go check those out. And let's check the SpongeBob ones really fast, because I'm not sure. And I think these are kind of the muted ones, but now they got these are on the backs. These are on the back of all of them. And I think some of these, yeah, see, some are muted. Got it on there, but they're kind of muted. I don't think they're all. Yeah, you might have the aces, the jokers, the jacks, the queens, the kings. Yeah, and I think they repeat too. Let's just go through them find them really quick. Oh yeah, they're repeats. Okay, so just so you can see what those kind of look like, they all are repeating. So yeah, see, jokers. Yeah, okay, so that's kind of a little bit of a letdown, but you can still use them for things or play cards with them or whatever if you want to do that. So but I just got a pack for my child. He likes SpongeBob, so we can probably play games with them, or I don't know if I'm gonna make anything with it. I got 2 packs in case I said, did I say I got one? No, I got 2 of these and 1 Superman. But anyway, I was gonna just in case, you know, we want to do something with that. But anyway, and I found these cool butterflies there too. I don't know if you can tell, but they kind of raised up. And I hadn't really opened them because I didn't know if they were stuck. Oh, okay, we can take them out. Hold on. But anyway, they had these at her store. I guess they're like they're stickers, I guess. I think they're stickers. It feels like they might be a sticker. Oh, they are. They're stickers. Okay, cool. And they kind of raise up. So I thought those were kind of cool. Yeah, so they had those. Okay, so that's all I got from the Dollar Tree. Okay, when I was there. And I got some notebook things, but those are the ones I had gotten before. They're just the little legal pads. They're not anything, you know, big. I just got some to make with my folio that I'm going to make with those. So they had some white ones there. So I just got 3 packs of those. So that wasn't a big deal. But anyway, so let's move on from that. Now, Hobby Lobby, like I said, had a ton of things today. And I went and picked up some stuff for my swap partner that I'm doing, a Crafty Crafts by Dina swap. So I'm going to kind of just go through it and just kind of, she doesn't really know what she's getting, but she'll probably see this video. But anyway, but I picked up some more stickers to put in her swap. And, you know, but I don't really want to show you all the things, but it don't really matter. But and I got a couple other things that I picked up. They had some ribbon and some straws and different things, so I'm just gonna kind of leave that off of here because everybody knows what all those things look like by now, I'm sure. So we're gonna, because I want her to be surprised when she sees. And I picked her up something really cute, but I will make a video of what I'm sending her, and I'll mail it on Monday. And after she gets it, then I'll put the video up because I want her to be surprised. We did a summer swap, so it was pretty cool. But anyway, I'll move these. So we got ribbon. I did find some other ribbon today. Just kind of walking through, finding things. They still had some ribbon. There's some pretty lemon for 74 cents. And I got another pom-pom trim for 87 cents because it was by it so lonesome. And then they had these cute little ladybugs. And these were 74 cents. And they did have some basketball and football trim, and I probably should have got a thing of that each, but I did not. I wanted to, but I didn't. I got some pins and some more red crow dots because I'm going to be working on a project with this. And I got some more, I like their Velcro things because they stick really good on your projects. And these are like the 5/8 of an inch ones. And I'm going to be making a t-shirt quilt for my sister-in-law. Her husband passed away. It's been a year, about a year and a half, and he had a bunch of cool t-shirts and stuff. So I'm going to be working on that for her birthday's in October. So I'm hoping to get that done for her. But anyway, and I found this 1 pack of stickers that was left that for $1.12. And I don't have anything like this in my stash. It's grandpa stickers. So I thought those were kind of cool. I didn't have those, so I went ahead and picked up that one. And most of the things that I tried to get this time around was things that I did not have. I'm not sure. I wasn't real sure about this one. It was 87. They have a lot of clay things now too. But I love the shape of this one and this one. I think that would make a really cool necklace or whatever. These kind of, and they are just little something. You can make charms or whatever with these too. So I thought that would be kind of cool. And we're going to do some clay things. I'm going to sit down and do like a planner type thing on a timeline on when I want to make different things. And I want to try to do that. You know, okay. And then I found, let's see, let's get into, well, I guess we can do the little beads. They had a lot of things, like I said, I left a lot of things. I didn't really want to get things I already had. They had these clay beads that are pretty cool, and they almost feel like an eraser, but they're really neat, y'all. They have like little mushrooms and flowers, and yeah, they're pretty cool. So those were $1.62. And then they had these, because they have a lot of different stars and moons, and they also different colors and hearts and different things, kitty ones, and they're like 400 pieces for $1.24, which I thought was really good. And then they have these. I seen somebody haul these for 99 cents, and I noticed there's a couple of pokey pieces in there. I think there's a broken one, but it's okay. But these were kind of cool, cute. These are a lot in here for 99 cents, little charmies. So those are, yeah, they're plastic, but you can still use them for things. So those were really nice. Okay. All right, and then I found these for $1.62. These were really, really pretty. I saw Miss Barbara from Chubby Lovely Paper Crafting World. I think that's her channel. She's real sweet, Miss Barbara. But she hauled these, and I thought these were really pretty, y'all. There's a lot of pretty. I was gonna try to open them and show them to you. I tell you what, they have these things closed up like Fort Knox, y'all. I tell you. But anyway, talking about the heat, I was out there today trying to get all those rocks laid out on our table so that the rain, I was hoping it was supposed to be raining every day this week, but there was no rain came here today. Not the first bit of rain showed up. And I thought it felt like 100 degrees out there today. But anyway, so that's okay. Well, if I can get this open. Yeah, I got to get her swap in the mail. Monday is my last day, and we had a lot going on this month with Jaden having that surgery, and then I had to go out of town. But I had already kind of had all my things done, except for a few items I wanted to pick up for her. And so that's what I had to finish doing today. And then our post office like closes early or something on Saturdays here, so I'm just like, well, I'll just get it all together, put it in her box, and get it sent to her. So that way, you know, it'll be. I'm trying to get it open so I can show you how pretty it is. How pretty it is. Where, y'all? I tell you what. And I hope y'all ain't as bad as me about not being able to find nothing. I'll tell you the truth. I'm so awful at this sometimes. I can't find one thing or led to another. But anyway, I didn't want to put it on anything white. But I don't want to waste time either. So let's just pull it out. Let's just pull it out. Let's just look at it. Okay, now this. Is this a bead or what is that? What are they saying these are? They ain't saying nothing. I think they're just like cabochon pieces. That one you can use as a charm. It's got a little place to hang some. But this is just like a little cabochon. But it's so pretty, y'all. Look at that. So there's a butterfly. And this one's really pretty. It's like a little cabochon. But it's so pretty. I thought they were so pretty. Let me put it on this blue and you'll be able to see it better. Those are pretty. And then there's another butterfly. That's kind of metallic-y, pearly color. It's pretty. And then they have a bunch of clear. Oh, they got 3 butterflies. And they got a bunch of these little white ones. And they're cabochon. I don't think they're bead. I don't see. Oh, yeah, they are. This one's a bead. So you could probably use it either way. Okay. These are beads. These small ones are beads. These white looking ones are beads. This one is not, and I don't think that one is. No, it's probably too heavy. But anyway, those are pretty. Those are really pretty. Ooh, those are pretty. Y'all go find those. Okay, so they have a bunch of those in that box. So it's $1.62. That's pretty good. All right, there's a ton of those, y'all. Those are really pretty. I love these. And then they have these little clear. All right, now these are like a cabochon. I do not see a bead hole. No, so that's a clear. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4. Well, this one's different than those. This one might be a bead. Let's see. So those are just kind of muted clear. Yeah, I'm not seeing a hole in this one either. But this one's... So you got 3 just regular clear. Like almost like not a crystal clear, but like a gem clear. I don't know. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. Now these are kind of cool. They kind of have like it almost looks like a gold edging on them. I don't see a hole for beads though. Okay, those are pretty. And then you got these, and I'm wondering if these are like a bead. Yep, so these are like a bead. So these type are beads too. So you got some in here that are beads. So these are pretty. You got about, let's see, 8 like this size. So you got about 8 like that. And then you get a lot of these. These are just like 2, 4, 16 of those bead kind, and then the cabochon pieces, and then these little bitty ones, don't fall on the floor, are these beads. Yes, and these little tiny ones are beads too. So these are beads. Okay, and then you got these little bows, so you get 6 bows, and these are beads. So you get 6 little bows. So those are cute too. So that's a pretty good deal for all of those for $1.62. Those are really nice. Okay. So go find you some of those, the bead design stuff. Those are pretty. Okay. And then they had a lot of things, y'all. So and then they had some of these for 49 cents, little pearl flat back type things. These all look like the same size, 10 mils, 50 pieces. They had a big container of them, like all different sizes for $3.49, I think, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted other things. So, but I got that little pack. And let's see, let's keep going with the beads stuff. I got some more of these for $2.49. There's 10, no, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these on here that you can make keychains and stuff with. And these are a decent size, so those were $2.49 instead of $4.50 for, no, $5 for half off. So they were actually 75 off, so that's pretty good for those. Okay, and then they had let's see, those are charms. I thought I had some more beaded stuff. I do. Okay, so they had these, y'all, $1.24. Look at how pretty those are. Can y'all see how pretty those are? And they're double-sided. They're double-sided too, and they're called dyed shell beads, and there's got little bitty beads in between them, little bitty, some kind of little beads between them, but they're so pretty. Like you can flip them and they have a different kind of design like on the back of them. Those are really cool. Yep, those are neat. So they had those. And I'll make sure that's all the kind of, nope, here's another one. Okay. Then they had these beads. I thought these were kind of cool. And you can actually make like a bracelet with that, like with one, and then put other color beads that match it. So I thought those were kind of cool. Or you can add them to a dangle or a charm, or so many different possibilities for that. And these are really pretty. These are like an emerald color. They were $2.12. These are so pretty. These are beautiful. I love that color bead right there. That's so pretty. And then they had some of these for $1.37. It says there's 29 pieces. I must have got ripped off of the side. Did I? How's that 29 pieces, y'all? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it is. You wouldn't realize. But those are really cool. Those are like different. Those are neat. I like those when I saw them. And they had a bunch of these little, I call these little bubblegum beads for 87 cents. Just the different colors were what attracted me to them. I thought these were cool. Okay, now I think that is all like the beads. Yes, and the rest was like charms that I picked up. So let's look at those. And I wished I had my little, look at me shaking, y'all, I'm so sorry. Little trinket bowl. Let me see. And of course this other one is full. It's full of stuff. Okay, let's just get this. I just wanted to show y'all. And I haven't looked at this, and I couldn't tell you what's in here. Okay, let's just move this for just a second. Lord, we don't want anything on the floor. I'm so bad about that, putting stuff on the floor. Okay, now these I thought were very cool. They were down from $9.99, and sometimes these are half off, so that still would be $5. So they're 75 off, which was, I thought was good. I believe that's what that would be. But they look like a bunch of different dinosaurs. And yes, they have got this thing done up good, y'all. I don't even see my little staple puller, but I'm pretty sure that is, I don't even see my handled one over here. Okay. We'll get that in just a minute. Let's see if I can find that. I don't want to bump you because I know this thing will bump. Let me grab that staple puller thing really fast. So this, if it ain't over here, I cannot tell you. Okay, it's not. Well, okay. It's not. It's not. I don't have a clue, y'all. I'll tell you what, my stuff is just scattered everywhere right now because I've been going through stuff and trying to get this. Okay, that is very strange. Why is my... Okay, I have two staple pullers and a big staple thing. And you think I have it by me? No, I don't. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to be able to open it. I was trying to let y'all see it. I wonder if I could get it. Because I know if I pull that up with my fingernail, it's going to pop it off. And they've already been breaking from digging in rocks. I've already torn them all up as it is. I don't know where my staple puller is. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, this aggravates me. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can. Oh, my goodness. I want it to at least some help because I don't want to break my finger, so I can get the bottom one up with something. Here we go. We'll just use this little thing right here. Hopefully it'll pull it off. Okay, let's see what we got. me see if we can get it to, here we go. Hopefully come off of here. And I know I'm taking up way too much time doing this, but I'm trying to show. I know y'all want to see too, because if you ain't gotten any of these, you're gonna want to go check it out if you want these. I don't know if I'm particularly might could do something with them in the future. I'll have to go find my staple puller, but I'm gonna see if yeah, here we go. Whew. Okay, they're cool. These are a bunch of different dinosaur charms, y'all. That's pretty cool for that price. Let's see what you get. How many repeats did we get? Okay, I just want y'all to see, in case you want to go buy some. Okay, so they're not real thick, but they're not too thin to where you can kind of bend them. That looks kind of holographic. So it looks like you get 4 silver, and you get a couple of gold ones, and these are like a copper color, and these are like a, you know what I'm saying, that color kind of changes colors type thing. And then you got a bunch of these little bitty, oh, those are cute baby ones. Y'all, those are cute. Look at all that. Can y'all see all this? It's so cute. Y'all, go get some of these. I love these. I mean, they're cute. They're little charms and stuff. Those are neat. Those are nice. You could do so much with these. You can make earrings. You could do bracelets. You could hang them off with dangles. You could put them on little projects. There's sizes. There's all kinds of colors. I'm telling you, you can just see all the different ones. This is so sweet, y'all. So you get a lot. There's a lot in that pack. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So they had those for $2.49. Okay, so we're going to put those over there out the way for a minute now. Okay, and then these were really pretty. These were $1.12, and they're like little dragonflies on those. And those sweet. Okay, you could do earrings, charms, whatever. I don't know. I will figure that out. I thought those were really cute. Okay, and then I found this strawberry one, and it's $1.49, and it's like a locket. It's really pretty. I love that. So that's really cute for that. Okay, and then they had the camping ones. Has 2 little campers and home sweet motorhome RV there yet. Those are cute. So they had those. And they had this precious little turtle for 62 cents. He's absolutely adorable. Okay. And they had these little turtles for 74 cents. Now you can make a pair of earrings with those if you want to. I thought those were cool. I love turtle stuff. I'm a big, huge turtle person. Okay. And then they had this little pack of turtles for $1.24 for charms. So that was pretty cool for those. Okay. And I found these for $1.12. You could do charms or earrings, pair of earrings with these. You have 2 pair of earrings, which is pretty good if you sell earrings. Okay. And they had some more cord. I got this black one. Had one black one for 62 cents. The wax cord. Okay. And then I found these for $1.99. There's like 5 little cute hearts. And I'll put them on bracelets. I'm going to use those on bracelets that I'm going to make. So those will be pretty. And let's see, there's little boots. The little cowboy boots. from $7.99. Those were $1.99. A lot of their Poetic Spirit things were on clearance. I didn't get it on. This is the only thing I think I got from that place, that area. But those were 8 boots, which is pretty good for $1.99. Okay. And I think there's one more thing and we'll be finished. But anyway, they had a bunch of things like this, different nautical, all kinds, but I just got one because I want to make a nautical album. And I'm going to put that on there, and it's supposed to, oh, it does open. I just I couldn't see earlier how to do it. But it opens like it's, well, if I can get it to work, y'all. Oh, swami it. It's supposed to open, y'all. The one in the store did. This one ain't gonna open because I'm trying to show you. Oh, here it goes. Isn't that sweet? I thought that one was really pretty. And it's good quality, so that's a good price for that. But anyway, that is my Hobby Lobby haul and those few little items from the Dollar Tree that I picked up. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a great rest of your weekend, okay? And I pray you're all doing very well. Thanks for coming to my channel, hanging out with me, and I hope you stay with me. I enjoy doing this, and I've really missed doing it this past week. It was like I was always thinking, what's everybody doing? What's going on? And I didn't even have time to watch all my people that I love to watch, the videos and different things. So I told my husband, so I got so much catching up to do. But I didn't. But I want to get back on and start doing some things. But Jaden's got a birthday coming up, y'all, July 7th. He's going to be 13 years old. I can't believe that boy's going to be 13. But anyway, he's doing better with his feet. They're healing up nicely. I'm not sure when we go back to the doctor. They're supposed to be letting me know about the appointment. So hopefully that will be soon, so they can check and make sure that where they took the screws out is starting to fuse and heal up. So hopefully all that is. But anyway, so stay tuned for the Echo Park. I have some Echo Park paper because I'm working on some summer Trevor's notebook journals things. And I had some summer paper here, and then I ordered when they were having that big sale, I had ordered a few packs of those. So I was going to show y'all those, and hopefully I can get one of my Trevor's notebooks done, and I can show it to you at the same time. Hopefully, if not, I'll just show you the paper, because you know me, I'm so horrible about jumping from one thing to the next. But I got that, and I got a bunch of little videos like the stuff my sister gave me and all kinds of crazy, fun, crafty things. And, but there's a lot of little videos and stuff going on right now, on YouTube that I love. People have been making. I'm like, oh, that'll be good for this. And I've got other things I'm working on. And I was like, if I could just work my hands as fast as this brain, and it would be wonderful. You know, but you just can't sit and craft all day, you know. But anyway, this has been long enough. A lot of chatty. But anyway, I love you all. Take care of yourself. And be kind to yourself and to others. And just know that I love you all very much. And remember, God loves you more. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.